Hello, 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 and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. I'm zu-wii-mama, and I've been flying around my world today thinking some of these skins look really old and outdated. I mean, for instance, the panda, that's the original skin that I did going back, I think, a few years now, and I've actually updated it to have a lot more detail in there. It's quite subtle, but it looks, I think, in my opinion, miles better than the original that I did so many years ago. And so today it sort of inspired me that I'm going to, there's another little creature knocking around that I feel that needs a bit of an update because it's looking a little bit sad. And I would say that's a chicken. I mean, he's only small, but look at him, he looks sad. He's just one plain colour. And I think back in the day they had a white variant, a grey variant, and sort of a combination of the two. And yeah, I think it's about time we updated this little guy. So if you get ready for it, let's give this little guy a facelift. So the blocks and colours you'll need for this build are 4 red concrete, 8 yellow terracotta, 8 terracotta, 2 black concrete, 95 white wool, 81 white concrete, 72 snow blocks, and 10 stripped jungle wood. So let's get to it. Starting with our jungle wood, what we're going to do is place 2 blocks on the floor, leave a 2 block gap, and then place another 2. Then at the back of these blocks, we're going to place another 3, 1, 2, 3, and do the same on the other side, 1, 2, 3. So that's our chicken feet, and it is 4 tall in total. On top of both of these feet, you can actually place a white concrete there and there. Now, we're going to do this sort of the base section of the chicken now, okay? So from this white concrete on the left hand side, you can actually come out with your, white concrete again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 towards the back of the chicken. Then come back to the right hand side and we're going to do a white wall followed by a white concrete. While we're here, we might as well keep swinging on round, and that's as sort of the length of the chicken. Now let's do how wide he is. So we can do another white concrete, 2 white wool, and then another 2 white concrete, and that's as wide as he goes now. Keep spinning on round, and we're going to do a white wool followed by white concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this last section we're actually going to fill it in with white wool, so we're just going to place 4 all the way across. And now there you go, there's our circumference of our chicken. Now coming on back down from the front here, we're going to do a white wool there followed by a white concrete, white wool, and a white concrete. This gap here is going to be a white wool, a white concrete. Come up to the left again, white wool, oh, if I can place the blocks properly, white wool, white concrete, white wool, and a white concrete. Then another white concrete on the left, white wool, if I can place it, white concrete, and another white wool. Back on the left again is wool, concrete, wool, concrete, and then again, you probably guessed it, concrete, wool, concrete, and a wool. There we go, there's the base of our chicken complete. Okay, now we've done that, we'll work on the front of the chicken and then we'll work our way around the body. So from the left hand side, what I want you to do is on top of this white concrete, we're going to place another 2 white concrete. Above that is going to be 2 white wool and then a snow block on top. Drop all the way back down, and to the right hand side it's going to be white wool and then 2 snow blocks. Drop back down, another 3 white wool. Drop back down, it's going to be 3 snow. Drop back down, and the next row is going to be 2 wool and a snow. And then the final one is going to be 2 white concrete followed by 2 wool and then a snow on top. And there we go, that's the front of the chicken. It looks a bit funny at the minute, but we do need to put his head on as well. Spin on around to the left hand side of the build now, and we're going to start from this wool on the right hand side here. We're going to place another 2 wool followed by a white concrete, 3 wool, and then a white concrete on the end. Above that, we might as well go upwards. It's going to be a white wool followed by 2 white concrete and then followed by a white wool. Now if you drop all the way back down and we keep spinning on around to the left, we're going to do the back side of the chicken. So above this wool here, we're going to do white concrete, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. While we're here on the left, go up, and then we're going to do white wool, concrete, 2 wool, a concrete. Then go up from here, a wool, 2 snow, a wool, and then a concrete. Go upwards again, concrete, and then we're going to do 4 wool, 4 snow, sorry. Go up again, another 4 snow, and then the last block here is going to be a white wool. Now while we're here, if we drop all the way back down to the bottom again and keep spinning on around to the left hand side, we're going to do this bottom section here, and we're going to get our white wool out again. 1, 2, 3. Followed by a concrete, and then another 2 wool. There we go. So there's sort of the base section of the chicken done. Now from the front of the build, if we keep spinning around to the left hand side, we're going to do the chicken's sort of wings. So what I need you to do is come up from this wall here. We're going to go 1, 2, and then we're going to go from here. Place any old block here for the time being, and you need to come out towards us by 1. So we're going to place a wall. And from this point, we're actually going to build off of this. So white concrete, 1, 2, 3, followed by a white wall, and then a concrete. Then go up from here is going to be a concrete, and then to the right is going to be a wall, followed by 2 snow, a wall, and then a snow. Go upwards again, a snow, snow, 2 wool, a snow, and another wool. And then go up again. Finally, it's going to be a white concrete, a snow, a wool, 2 snow, and a concrete. There we go. That's the first wing complete. Now if we swing back around to the center of the build, and then we're going to swing on all the way around to the other wing, and from the left hand side we're going to do pretty much similar to what we've already done. Place any old block on the inside here, and then we're going to place a white wall. To the right of that is going to be 3 concrete, 1, 2, 3, followed by a white wall, and then another concrete. And then while we're here, we might as well go up, concrete, to the left, wool, 2 snow, a wool, and then a snow. Go up again, 2 snow, 2 wool, a snow, and then a wool. Go up again, it's going to be a concrete, followed by a snow, a wool, 2 snow, and then a white concrete. There we go, chicken's looking good. Okay, so now we've got that all out of the way. Let's make a start on the head. Okay, so from the front of the build, on the left hand side, what I want you to do is grab any old block for the time being, and you're going to place a block in here, and then on that is going to be white concrete. So 1, 2 towards us. So we're doing, sorry, the left hand side of the build, I should have mentioned that. So 2 white concrete, and then on top of that is another white concrete, followed by white wool. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then to the left of this is going to be a white concrete as well. Above that is going to be 3 wool. Above that is going to be a black concrete. To the left, a white wool, and then 4 snow blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. There's the side of the chicken's head. Spin on around, and we're going to basically do exactly what we just did for on the other side again. So we're going to place any old block here for the time being, and then we're going to place a white concrete. Next to that, a white concrete. Above that, a white concrete, followed by white wool. 1, 2, 3, and then a white concrete. Above that, it's going to be 3 white wool. Above this left hand side, it's going to be black concrete, followed by another white wool, and then we're going to do snow blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There's the other side of the chicken's head. Spin on round to the center of the build again, and what we're going to do is underneath we're going to just connect these up. So we're going to do white concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And while we're here, we're actually going to place some red concrete. So we're going to place 1 there, 1 there, 1 on top of that, and 1 on top of that as well. So that's the sort of, I don't know even what that's called, the red dangly bit on a chicken. Then above that, we're actually going to go with terracotta. I'm going to place any old block there. 1, 2, there we go. 1 there, 1 there. Sorry, I'm losing my words. So 2, and that should be coming towards us as well. And then we're going to place 1 there and 1 there. And you've got it, 1 there, 1 there, and that's the sort of bottom half of his beak. And then on top of this one, you're going to do yellow terracotta. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. There we go. Then in between the 2 eyes, you're going to place 2 white wool. Above that is going to be 2 snow blocks. Okay. Moving on top of his head, on the left hand side, a snow block, and then 1 on the diagonal to that as well. And then the other 2 blocks are going to be 2 white wool blocks. There we go. Okay, now we've got his head all sorted. Let's spin on round to the right hand side, and we're actually just going to fill in the back of his head. So spin all the way round, and then from the bottom here, from where the white concrete is on the left hand side, we're going to place a wool, another white concrete. Go up on the left hand side, it's going to be snow block and a white wool. Above this is going to be a snow block and another white wool. There we go, it's the back of the head. And while we're looking at the back of the head, on the left hand side, we'll carry on with the placing the blocks. So we're going to go with a white wool here. 1, 2, white concrete, followed by a white wool, white concrete, and then a snow. Come towards us now. 1, and then to the left, white wall, a snow, wall, snow, and a wall. Come towards us again. Snow, snow, a wall, and then 3 snow. Come towards us again, and that can be snow all the way across to the other end. Come towards us again is going to be concrete, 3 snow this time, a wall, a snow, and then the last row is going to be a snow, a wall, a snow, wall, snow, and a concrete. And there you go, my friends. That should be the chicken fully complete. There we go. What an upgrade. That looks so much better than that to that, in my opinion, obviously. Anyway, I've been zu-wii-mama. I hope you enjoyed that tutorial, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.